Hey everyone, welcome back to the shortboard. There's this idea, a well-known phrase, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So why did Moshe break the Luchos? They were beautiful, they were pristine. They came directly from God. God had his own signature on it. Why would he break them? Why would he break those Luchos in Parshas Kitisa? The reality is, we know that actually there was something very broken in the paradigm of the way the Jewish people were living. They needed a paradigm shift, and Moshe himself had to see it. And God intended it. He gives the Luchot, golden calf happens, right? It's like, whose fault is it? Moshe didn't tell them, how long it's going to be. Aaron let them do it. They needed to do it. They want to do it. Hashem kind of set them up on a certain level. Everyone needed to realize something in this situation. And what needed to be realized was that the Jewish people didn't understand what it was like to be people of God, to be Bnei Yisrael, to understand what the innovation of a Torah way of life was for the world, right? They were pagans a few months ago. They're serving idols, right? And even those, if you think about it, right, an idol's a graven image. It's static. It is what it is. It's there. That's all that it is, right? And it seems, it's whole. It's not whole. It's broken. Oh, the Luchos, they're whole. No, they're broken. You know why? Because we put no effort into building that connection or that relationship. God takes us out, and all of a sudden, a couple months later, we're like, woo, we get the Torah. The people didn't understand what that meant. They were riding this wave. They were riding this inertia of like, we're with people of God, blah, blah, blah. But when Moshe gets down the mountain and sees that he's gone for a while, and the people had made a golden calf for themselves, an idol, and they're dancing around it, he realizes for himself, wait a minute, they don't get it. They don't get it. This is not about idols. This is not about, this is not the old system. They were back in the old system. They never got out of the old system. No, we need a new system. And that's what Hashem tells Moshe. Go into your own quarry and carve out your own luchot, your own tablet, and I'll write on it. And we'll develop this relationship. That's what he's saying to the Jewish people. Go out, break the luchos, break your idols, and let's carve out a relationship together, right? That you know that you have a connection to me. You don't need a Moshe, you don't need an idol. No. It's a relationship. And sometimes, by the way, I'm going to disappoint you, Hashem says. But you know what? And sometimes you're going to disappoint me. But we're going to stay together because it's a relationship. And we're going to put that effort into it. And, in life in general, we feel like, inertia's good. Like, I'm doing this. I'm going, whatever. I don't want to rock the boat, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But the reality is, you can never have any fixing without some breaking. And we need to do that sometimes. Jews here in America or around the world, we're kind of riding this inertia, this wave. Like, we're good. It's great. It's never been better for, a Jew in exile than the Jew in America in, 2023 before October 7th. Amazing, right? No, we realize this actually was broken. And there's been a lot of fixing going on. Israel, we have political divides and we have dysfunction and divisiveness, religious, secular. That's whatever. We'll figure it out. It'll be no, not okay. And we need to fix that. We need to fix, but all of us need to be in the headspace of having a paradigm shift and continuing to fix that which is broken, and to break that which we don't realize need fixing, but actually does. And we should all be zochet to continue to grow, continue to fix, and continue, and Mirz Hashem, to see the things that need to be seen for all of us, for our people in this country, in Israel, with Shalom HaYisrael, the speedy return of our hostages, the safety of our chayalim. Be'ezras Hashem, Amen.